Welcome to Antibes, a town where sunlit ramparts meet the turquoise Mediterranean, where the scent of the Marché Provençal drifts through medieval streets, and where life feels effortlessly balanced between history and modernity. Today we'll look at why Antibes might just be the best town on the Riviera for expats. Those of you who regularly watch this channel probably know that I live up in Normandy and I really love it here. But there is one thing that for many days of the year is missing, and that is blue skies. So that's why I like to sometimes hop on a train and head down to the sunny south of France. That's what I did this summer, and whilst I was there I thought, goodness, this place might just be the best place for an expat to settle. And here's why. Antibes enjoys over 300 days of sunshine a year. Summers are warm but moderated by the sea, with average highs of around 27 degrees Celsius. Winters are mild, rarely dropping below 10 degrees. This gentle Mediterranean climate makes outdoor living a year-round activity. Whether it's morning swims, seaside walks, or dining al fresco, there's certainly no reason to stay cooped up indoors if you live in Antibes. Life here is lived close to the sea. Right beside the Old Town, you'll find Plage de la Gravette, a sandy beach sheltered by ancient stone walls. Families, artists and travellers all gather here, all with the ramparts standing guard above. Inside the walls lies a maze of cobbled streets, painted shutters and secret courtyards. Unlike many Riviera towns perched on hills, Antibes Old Town is almost flat. The only hill you'll find is the one leading up to the Cathédrale Notre-Dame. Boutiques overflow with handmade goods. Cafes spill onto sunlit squares, and every corner seems to whisper history. At the heart of the Old Town is the Marché Provençal, one of the most beloved markets on the Côte d'Azur. Open every morning in season from 7:30 until 1 p.m. It's a festival of colour. Sun-ripened tomatoes, lavender, olives, cheeses, spices and handmade baskets. For expats, it becomes more than just shopping. It's a daily ritual and a way of connecting with local life. I was told by a local that the Gelateria del Porto is the best place for ice cream in Antibes. So, after having tested a few different ones, I would agree this one is just amazing. Art has always had a home here. In 1946, Picasso lived and worked inside Chateau Grimaldi, now the Picasso Museum. He donated many of the works he created here, and today you can see over 250 pieces. The town's cathedral, rebuilt in the 18th century, stands nearby, a quiet Baroque jewel that reminds us how many generations have walked these same streets. For expats, convenience matters. Antibes is just 20 kilometres from Nice Airport, a quick 30-minute drive with flights to the rest of Europe, North America and beyond. From the Antibes TGV station, high-speed trains connect you directly to Paris in about 5 hours, and to Lyon, Marseille and Bordeaux with ease. This means you can enjoy the tranquility of Mediterranean life, while staying effortlessly connected to the rest of France and the world. Antibes is also the beating heart of the Mediterranean yachting community. Port Vauban is one of Europe's largest marinas, home to sleek sailing vessels and some of the most luxurious super yachts in the world. For expats, this brings both opportunity and energy. The yachting industry offers work for crew members, service providers, and skilled trades, and it brings an international mix of people to the town. Sitting in a cafe near the port, you might hear conversations in English, Italian, Russian, and French, all in the space of a few minutes. Beyond the port, Antibes is just a short drive from Sophia Antipolis, known as Europe's Silicon Valley. This technology park is home to more than 2,500 companies in IT, biotech, research and finance. For expats, it offers highly skilled job opportunities, making Antibes not only beautiful, but practical for building a career. For expats dreaming of living here, let's talk about the practical side: accommodation. A one-bedroomed apartment in the Old Town averages around 900 to 1,200 euros per month, while larger two-bedroom apartments near the port or beaches range from 1,500 to 2,000 a month. Buying property here is an investment in sunshine. Average prices are around 6,000 to 7,000 euros per square metre, with Old Town apartments often higher and villas with sea views climbing well beyond that. If you're British in Antibes and feeling homesick, you even have your very own British Smiths. Not everything is chic and glamorous here. You can get lots of bargains at the Maxi Bazaar. But if you do want a little taste of Saint-Tropez, then you must head to La Tarte Tropézienne. This is a brioche filled with cream, lightly flavoured with orange blossom water. Absolutely delicious. It's no wonder many expats choose Antibes as their home base on the Riviera. It's glamorous enough to inspire, yet grounded enough to feel like home. So if your dream is to find somewhere in France with culture, good lifestyle and work opportunities, then I think Antibes might be a good option for you. To thank you for watching this far, here's my simple recipe for tomates à la Provençale. My lovely next door neighbour brought me these beautiful juicy tomatoes this morning, so I thought it was the perfect opportunity to share this southern French recipe with you. Once you've cut your tomatoes in half, finely slice 2 or 3 eschalots and do the same with a couple of cloves of garlic. The traditional recipe uses parsley, but I only had basil in my garden, which is absolutely fine to use as well. Then give it all a quick mix in a blender. Add some fine breadcrumbs to the mixture. Give it all a good stir around. Pop your halved tomatoes onto a baking tray ready for the oven with greaseproof paper underneath and divide the mixture onto your tomatoes. The traditional recipe ends just with a drizzle of olive oil, but if you're feeling a little bit hungry, as we were this evening, you can add some mozzarella cheese or any kind of cheese that you like onto the top. Pop in the oven on about 200 degrees Celsius for about half an hour. Or until your tomatoes look nice and soft and the cheese is all melted on top. Add a generous drizzle of olive oil and salt and pepper before serving. These make a delicious light supper, or also go very well as a side dish along with grilled or roasted fish, roast chicken, lamb chops, or even poached or fried eggs. Bon appétit! Thank you for watching, and a very warm and heartfelt welcome to all of my recent new subscribers. On here I share all that is beautiful and positive about France and the French culture and lifestyle. So if you're looking to feel uplifted and positive, then you've come to the right place. To those of you who have been with me since the beginning, you'll know that this channel started as a way for me to share my career as an artist in France. If you'd like to check out my available paintings and prints, head on over to jdyachtpaintings.com. You'll find all of my available work here, and don't hesitate to check out the earlier works section where you can see some of the work featured on this channel. Next week, I'll be sharing with you a rather controversial interview with a lovely lady called Janice, who moved from the States and has been living in the south of France for a number of years. Be sure to hit the bell and subscribe so you don't miss out. Thank you for watching Living Well in France, and à bientôt!